perplexed, to be uncertain, to be at a loss, yes, to be confused, to be mesmerized. All these are synonyms to this word, the bewilderment. Many people are living in this state, a state of bewilderment. They don't know what they want in life. They are not sure with what they want or what they need in life. They are not certain to the decisions that they make in life. Yeah, this has been a bewildered stupor that have captured and captivated many believers. The story is in the book of But let us not read the story from that book. I'll just highlight the contents in that story. Yeah, let us look at the story of this woman, this great woman of God called Naomi. The Bible says that Naomi had two daughters-in-law who are Moabites. Yeah, they were Moabites. And you know how the story went. They were married to Naomi's sons, Mahlon and Chilion. And later in life, Mahlon, Chilion, and Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died. So this woman remained with his two daughters-in-law. There was a day that this woman saw that all things in her life are not working and are turned against her. So she advised her two daughters-in-law to go back to her people, to their people, so that they may start their lives afresh. And these two Moabites named the one was Ruth. Was it Ruth? And the other one was Opal. Yeah? Yes. Out of these two women, I can see, if you ask me about these two women, I'm seeing two characters. Yeah, these two women had two characters. And these are the two characters that are affecting believers today. The first character was seen in this great woman of God called Ruth. Ruth was maverick. She believed what she said, and she said what she believed. Yeah, she used to be a woman of great faith, a woman of great hope. She didn't used to go by sight, but by faith. Yes. And the other woman, who is Opal, Opal was a kind of a believer, kind of a person, a kind of a race that lives in bewilderment. The people that use, the people that are easily carried away by the winds. They follow where the winds goes. They're like windsock. Do you know what's a windsock? What does it feel, Sana? Yes, if the winds blows to the east, they go to the east. In their faith. And this case is being, if you are unstable in your mind, if you are unstable as water, there is no way you can prosper. That's why this guy called Reuben was cast and told him that because you are unstable as water, you shall never prosper. Unstable people can never prosper. Why? Because their minds are always tossed up and down in confusion. Because they always live in a limbo, in a land of unknown, in a land of confusion. They are not sure with what they want. They are not sure with the outcomes of the decision of choices they make in life. And these are the bewildered ways that I'm talking about. So when the mother-in-law advised her two daughters-in-law, yes, one decided to follow her mother-in-law. In her heart, she was saying that I'm not going back to our land in Moab. I'm not going back to our people, but I'm going with you. Where you die, I will die. Where you live, I will live. Your people shall be my people, because in the marriage that I had, I took a vow, and there is no way I can undo my vow. You can't even stop me, my mother-in-law. You are my senior, you are my boss, but you can't stop me to believe the Lord that you believe, to believe the philosophies of the Lord that you serve. That's where I'm directed to. But what about this woman, this other woman whose name was Opal? Yeah, she followed the humanistic advice and said, now that you have advised me to go, now that you have released me to go back to my people so that I start my life afresh, flesh. I'm off to my people. I'm off to my land. Yes, I'm delinking my communication or my link with you. Why is this woman making such a sheepish decision? It is because she was living, her life was surrounded in bewilderment. She was baffled, perplexed. She was living in a limbo. She was living in confusion. That's why she decided to pull out. Am I making sense to someone today?
Yes.
Yes, according to demonology. Yes, we are told that the land of Moab, people used to worship a demon called Chemosh. Chemosh. In Hebrew, Kashmir. You know the land of Kashmir was named after that demon. You know there is a country called Kashmir? Do you know that? That country, that land was the land that was possessed with this demon called Chemosh, not Kashmir. So she decided to go back to that demon. She decided to go back to her history, to her demonic history. And the Bible says that now because she decided to do that, her history ended with God. Her favor in the Bible disappeared. There are some people whose history are disappearing on a daily basis. Why? Because they are not firm in their decision. Because they don't know what they want in life. Because they are not certain with the things they do in their modus operandi. Are you one of them? And that's why some people are maktimi. That's why some people are coming to church, worshiping, praising God, but they don't see any outcome out of it. Why? Because of the sheepish decisions that they make. Because they are not sure if there is blessing in the house of God. They are not sure if the Lord can remember them. But if you make sheepish decisions in life, what happened to Cain will happen to you. You live in a land of confusion, a land of nod, a land of oblivion, a land of rejection. Yes, many people are suffering rejection today because of their uncertainty. Yes, many people are not trusted by people anymore because their minds are always shaky. They are not stable in their minds. That's why their lives are defined and portrayed as confused life. Yeah, there are some people that you may look around and say, hey, I don't want to live the life that this person is living. Yeah, this person can't attract me anymore. I can't even name my child after that person's name. Why? Because I don't trust that kind of life she or he is living. Why? Because this person is always in a limbo. Yes, it's always bewildered. Bewilderment is a yoke, it's a curse. Yes, it's a spell that operates in the inside you, but manifests in the outside. And that's why some people can never be understood. Yes, I'm hanging around this person. I've been hanging around this person for these years, but I'm not understanding this person because today he is like this, tomorrow he is like that. Such people are unstable as water. They can never prosper. Am I making sense today? And these are the opals that I'm talking about. The people who are bewildered. Yeah, she was married, but she was not committed to that marriage. She was married out of the things that she used to see with her naked eyes. But she was not committed to the vow she took on her wedding day. And that's why she went back to worship Chemosh, a demon in the land of Moab. That's why her story was not given too much media coverage in the Bible, because of her instability in her mind. A time has come that you have to be stable. A time has come that your yes have to be your yes. Let us go to the book of Matthew. Let us see what Christ was advising those people who are living in bewilderment, whose life is defined in bafflement, in perplexity, in mysticism. Whose lives are defined in myths and mythologies. Let us read the book of Matthew chapter 5, the 37th verse. Matthew chapter 5, verse 37. Now I'm reading from an Elizabethan English point of view. The Bible says, but let your communication be yeah, yeah, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than this comes of evil. Kuna kizungu ile at least inaweza eleweka. Ndio kwa yeye na nini. Ile inaitwa at least. Bwana asifiwe sana.
Amen. But let your yes be yes, and your no, no. For whatever is more than this is from the evil.
Yes, let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. But there are some people who are living in a limbo, who are living in a no yes perspective. And such people are unstable as well. They can never prosper. There is nothing that comes out of a no yes kind of a person that can yield positive results in the material life. Nothing positive can come out of people who are living in a limbo because you're already confused. In a limbo, in that land, in that kingdom called limboism, in that philosophy called limboism, there is confusion, there is instability, there is double-mindedness. And if you're a double-minded person who can't please God, you may come to church thinking and believing that the Lord is on your side, but in real sense, the Lord is not on your side. Yeah, the Lord has already judged you. And that's why some believers may go to church and worship for many years. But because of their dancing minds, there is nothing that they can receive out of the religion, out of the worship, out of the commitment that they have committed themselves unto Christ. Why? Because they are not firm. That's why someone sang a song. Sitaacha kumsifu Mwokozi, Mwokozi. Sitaacha kumsifu. Yes, for any great man of God, there is a sad story. Yes, for any great man of God, there is this story of taking risks in their lives. And these things don't come out of silver, don't come from silver platters. They don't come just in bread and butter, just like bread and butter, a miraculous or proverbial bread and butter in your table. Yet they come out of commitment, taking risks, and saying that I will not cease to worship you, dear Lord. Naked I came and naked shall I return. I know that I will follow you. Yes, even if you look at the Bible, all the patriarchs and prophets, all of them took risks in their lives. Yeah, they took risks and say that God, for better and for worse, will follow you. I'll trust in you. I don't care what people will say about me, but what I know is you called me and I will stand with you. I know that if I start zero with God, I will die a hero. For you to attain such status, you have to take risks in your life. For you to attain the worry-less kind of lifestyle, you have to take risks in your life. Yes, I don't care if I'll delay getting married or not. What I know is I will not cease to worship you, dear Lord. I don't care if I'll die a poor man or a failure materially. What I know is I will worship you for better and for worse, dear Lord. And these are the risks that believers take. And not only believers, but the believer that the Lord is using as a remnant to release the anointing to the failing or to the lost masses of the world. There is no one can attain the higher levels in spiritual glory without taking risks and standing by your God for better and for. That's why David said somewhere that even though I shall walk through the valleys of shadows of death. What are these valleys of shadows of death? They are delays, confusion, rejection. Yes, being judged negatively. These are the valleys of shadows of death. That is despite some people will overlook you. But I'm passing through. These places are there to be passed through out of commitment and taking risks in your life for you to be elevated and for you to be a somebody in future. I normally tell people my testimony, how I started. Yes, the initial stages of my calling were defined in rejection, in oblivion. Yes, people didn't understood me. I used to walk alone. Yes, I didn't have anything. No one was willing or ready to support me. But I took risks. I told God, because you called me, I will follow you. I will not cease to follow you. I was not holy than thou. I still had some weaknesses in me. But I stood with my God. I said that, God, you're the one who called me, and you called me knowing very well that I have weaknesses in me. I know that I will abide in you as you deliver me. Yes, I'm following you as you deliver me. Yes, I'm not going to toss my mind up and down. I will stand with you up to the bitter end. I remember I had a phone, but no one used to call me. Everyone was separated from me. I didn't have any friend to talk to. But I passed through that valley of shadow of death. Sincerely, today as I'm speaking, my phone book. Yes, my phone book. Let me tell you about my phone book today. I've never told you about my phone book. Yeah? Amen. Do you know that 65% of my contacts in my phone book are international? Do you know they're international? Hey, you just take my phone and peruse it. Hey, clap for that, eh? Someone was clapping. Wow, 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 wow. Think about it. Why am I telling you this? Out of great mess, there is great mess. Amen.
Amen.
You know, people struggle to get into my phone book. Eh? No, I don't add people to my phone book of your those days, my phone is I didn't have any friend. I didn't have anyone to call me. But today, nowadays, as I'm talking to you guys, yes, 65% of my contacts in my phone book are international connections. Did I write any proposal to be connected? No. It's God who connected me. Connect yourself to God, and He will connect you to right connection. Amen. And that can come if your mind is stable. Let your yes be yes. Let your yeah be yeah, and nay be nay. Why are you living in bewilderment? Why are you living in a limbo? Why are you living in a double-minded kind of a pastor? The time has come that you have to stand with your God. You have to stand with your faith. You have to stand with your calling and tell God that no matter what may come my way, my life belongs to you. Amen. This is the kind of people, these are the kind of friends that the Lord is looking at. Remember, you can't fool God because you are serving a God who searches the mind and tries the heart. So you can fool yourself, but you can't fool your God. That's why somewhere in the book of Habakkuk, is it Habakkuk? The Bible says that write it down in tablets and make sure that it is written. And no one is doctoring it, no one is adding spices unto it. Write it down and make it happen. Because the things that you're writing under the guidance of the hand of God will materialize one day in life. Yes, you may seem to be a loser, to be a failure, but I'm telling you, he who laughs last, laughs longer. I like this song. Nishike picha kwa sasa, kesho Mungu atanitendea utashangaa. You know, when you stand with your God, yes, when you believe in your God, I'm telling you, and those people who are mocking, those people who are laughing at you, yeah, the rich man that was despising Lazarus under his table, one day he looked at him and said, please, Abraham, allow that man who is in your chest, allow him, please, to go back and Abraham responded, and my foot. It is impossible. The doors of mercy has been closed. You can't access this man. This man is extra high class. This man is not a natural Lazarus that you used to see, that used to hang around with. Someone told me somewhere that there was a Nigerian who was struggling in his ministry. He was a pastor. So the day that he was struggling, as he was in that wilderness, he used to tell people, one day you'll come to seek me one day. One day you'll meet by the roadside and tell me, hey man of God, I know you. I respond by telling you, you know me where? You know me where? You never know me. Why? Because you used to take me as kawaida, you used to despise me. Now that I'm riding on a Mercedes, you are trying you are climbing on the roof of your house with a trumpet shouting, I used to know Tony, I used to go to his house. We used to eat with him in the same table. I will respond by telling you, yes, you used to know me, but the door of mercy has been closed. Now you can't access me because I'm surrounded by bodyguards, by the likes of Andrew, the strong men of Vela. So when you come close to me, they will kick you out. Why did that happen? Because I didn't dance my mind up. Yes, I trusted in my God. I believed in my, I paid a price. For you to be elevated spiritually, you have to pay a price. And that price is taking risks. Am I talking to someone today?
Yes.
Yes, when a landlord locks your door, yes, just stand with your God. Yes, when your neighbor mocks you, not despise you, just stand with your God. Yes, when calamity comes your way, just stand with your God. When the Lord tells you, sacrifice your education, sacrifice your life, sacrifice your age because of me, just stand with your God. And I'm telling you, as you stand with your God, yes, people may say that you are confused. People may say that you are out of your mind. People may say that you are in bonkers. Your mind is in bonkers. But I'm telling you, he who stands with God, God will stand with him. And there is nothing that the devil can steal away from you. You know, on Wednesday, was it on Wednesday? Yes, I was praying and praying. And the Lord showed me a vision concerning someone. So I called that person as I was praying. And I told that person, I'm seeing magic in your house. Someone is bewitching you. So be very careful. You have to stand and pray. So that person, it is kawaida. He didn't pray. She's a lady. She didn't pray. So she just assumed. So after some time, I remember it was on Saturday. Yesterday. Not Saturday. Friday. Yeah. That is 2 days later, isn't it? The same person called me, told me, hey, I want to tell you something. Today I woke up very healthy. But it reached a point that I started feeling unwell. So I'm just from the doctor as I'm speaking to you right now. And the doctor had done some x-ray in my chest. And they have told me that my livers are rotten. Wow. Hey, that's why I normally tell you people that in life, expect anything good, not evil to happen to you, anytime, anyway, and you can do nothing about it. Hey, it was too sad. So I told that person, the day that I called you to pray, did you pray? He told me that she told me that she didn't took it serious. Now look what has happened in her life. Now that person is going to die. Why? She didn't take any risk. Aliyo na kawaida hizo prophecies tumezoea. Mabasta kitu gani? And that's what some people say, yeah? Yeah? Mabasta kitu gani? Kanisa kitu gani? Calling kitu gani? Ama pasta tunawajua, eh? Hey! Hey! Nishike picha kwa sasa. Kesho Mungu atatitendea utashangaa ndugu yangu. Let your yes be yes. Let your nay be nay. Let us be serious with the call. Let us be serious with our God. Yes, the time has come that we have to be serious. We have to be not only serious, but very serious with the callings that we have from God. Am I talking to someone today? Yes. Am I talking to someone today?
Yes.
So why are you living in bewilderment? Why are you baffled? Why are you perplexed? Why are you mesmerized? A time has come that you have to liberate yourself from this demon called Chemosh, the demon of Moab. Amen. You know, in life, let me tell you, according to psychology, there is some things, or there is something that one's fear the most. Do you know that? Let me tell you my greatest fear. You know, people don't know that I fear sometimes. Do you know what I fear? You know, I can live in an environment that is haunted by demons and survive. I can live in an environment that is haunted by snakes or deadly things, deadly wild animals and survive. Yeah? Yes, I don't fear poverty. I don't fear anything in life. But there's one thing that I fear. If I tell you, you'll be shocked. Do you know a bed bug? I'm telling you, when I see a bed bug, that thing haunts me. Eh? If you tell me that your house has a bed bug, I'm telling you. Yeah, I even fear watching a bed bug in a TV or in a picture. When I see it, it haunts me. Eh? I don't know what happened. What else if you the bed bug is a kawaida thing, isn't it? I was telling someone, why do I fear bed bug that much? I fear bugs so much. You know that they attack me sometimes, but if a bad man attacks me, I better spend even if it is 10,000 to destroy them completely. Eh? Hey, I wish you know what is happening. So there was a day that I discovered a bed bug in my house. Saa sita ya usiku. I woke up na nikachukua kila kitu, I soaked in water na soap. I started calling people. Hey, there was a bed bug ni nini? Saa sita ya usiku kwa asking, hey, what is happening? Kwa hivyo kila mtu kuna kitu anaogopa. Amen. But I'm praying to be delivered out of it. I'm sorry to tell you my weakness. Help me pray so that I may be delivered out of it. Because perfect love casted out fear. Amen.
Amen.
So a time has come that we have to liberate ourselves from confusion, from living in limbo. Amen.
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 Have I talked to someone today?
Yes.
Have I talked to someone today?
Yes.
Mali hapa sikutaka